Hi everyone, Chad Shoop here, the editor of Automatic Profits Alert, and today I want to talk about one of the most hated sectors in the stock market right now, and that's utility stocks. These stocks have been completely hammered over the last 2 months, and while the rest of the market is on a historic rally. The S&P, the Dow, and almost every other sector is up more than 10% since mid-November, but utility stocks are down more than 12% since mid-November. So there's a complete contrast there, and to figure out why, all you have to do is look at the same reason why these other stocks are rallying, and that's tax reform. See, the companies that are rallying are benefiting from tax reform right away. They're seeing immediate benefits, and they're able to announce that and express that to their investors. Utilities, on the other hand, will not see immediate benefits from tax reform, so investors are not pouring new money into those companies. But the other thing that tax reform did is start to increase interest rates. Now, with interest rates rising, utilities companies have the largest debt loads of every sector in the market because that's their business model. They take on debt, they invest in new infrastructure, and then they have rate rises for their consumers to help start to pay off that debt. But with the interest rates going up, it means it's going to cost more to take out more debt and to pay that debt off if they have to refinance it. So this is a negative for the industry. And the other reason interest rates are negative is because of dividend seekers in the market. Utility stocks have been a safe haven for dividend-looking investors for years now. But as interest rates go up, these investors may be able to look elsewhere in other more traditional areas to collect income, to collect their yield. But I don't think this is going to be the case. And I don't think that interest rates are going to go up much more from where they are now. I actually think that they're going to pull back some. And when that happens, you're going to see investors pour back into these utility stocks. Because if you think about it, nobody wants higher interest rates. Even the president, Donald Trump, he does not want higher interest rates because he knows, being in a real estate business, that makes transactions more costly. It makes real estate prices go up even if they don't go up, because to take out that loan to buy the property, now it's going to cost you more. It's going to be a higher payment. So higher interest rates slow down the economy. So no one wants that right now. They want the economy to continue firing on all cylinders. So there'll be some effort to subdue interest rates a little bit here and not let them get out of hand. So I don't think we're going to see interest rates go up much more. And that's why I think now is an ideal time to start to jump into these utility stocks and add exposure to this industry. Now, you want to do so with high quality names like Duke Energy, and you want to focus on companies that have a high side of their revenue that comes from the regulated side of the business. Now, you want the regulated side of the business because that side will see a tax reform benefit, and investors will start to pay attention to that later in the year. But they got what they wanted in terms of tax reform because there used to be a cap on the way that they could depreciate their assets. It was 30% based on their cash flows, but that cap got erased in tax reform. So now that utility stocks, the regulated side, got what they wanted, these stocks are really going to take off here as we go throughout the year. And as investors realize that, hey, they are still going to benefit from tax reform and interest rates begin to be subdued, you're going to see a lot of investors pouring money into those stocks. So now's a great time to add exposure to those and jump in if you don't have exposure to utility stocks just yet. So that's all for my video today. If you liked it, be sure to subscribe to our page, like this video, and continue following us for more insights. Until next time, this is Chad Shoop with Automatic Profits Alert.